The remnants of ex-tropical cyclone Myla have already started to bring moderate to heavy rainfall to parts of the North Queensland coast, and more rainfall is expected today and over the coming days, with the potential for flash flooding and possibly also riverine flooding. Hi, it's Christy at the Bureau, and let's start by taking a look at where ex-tropical cyclone Myla has been tracking. Now, earlier this morning, we saw the system located over the far north of the Cape York Peninsula, extending a trough down towards the North Tropical coast, with areas of moisture pushing across the peninsula and also pushing into, particularly towards the Cassowary coast. In terms of rainfall totals through to 9 a.m. this morning, the heaviest rainfall was actually up in the Torres Strait, 170 millimetres at Coconut Island. But we also saw some significant rainfall through, particularly around the Cassowary coast, getting up close to 100 millimetres at Topaz. Now, with that sort of rainfall already falling and more expected, we do have a flood watch current. Now, this is for the Daintree and Mossman rivers up in the north, around the Cairns area, the Mulgrave and Russell rivers, and also the Tully, Herbert, Murray, and now the Black River as well. So if you're in any of these areas, it's going to be really important to stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings, because a flood watch is issued when there's the potential for warnings to be needed in the coming day or so. So depending on how much rainfall falls over the next 24 to 48 hours, we may see some of these flood watches upgraded to warnings. So please make sure you're staying up to date. In terms of what we're expecting for the rest of today, we are still expecting to see showers and thunderstorms along the North Tropical coast, potentially extending down towards the Townsville coast and maybe as far as the Whitsundays or Mackay. We're also going to see those showers and storms extending to inland parts, particularly the northern Goldfields and Upper Flinders and northern parts of the Central West District. We will start to see showers easing over the far north, though, moving out into the Gulf of Carpentaria. As we go through Thursday, we'll still see showers and storms along the North Tropical coast, probably heaviest during the morning and perhaps starting to ease back a little bit in the afternoon, but the focus will start to shift to more central areas and the northwest of Queensland, as well as into eastern parts of the Northern Territory. And finally, through Friday, we are looking at those rainfall showers and thunderstorms across a large part of northern Queensland, but also spreading through northern parts of the Northern Territory, particularly around the eastern end of the top end. So how much rainfall are we expecting? Well, of course, we've already started to see 50 to 100 millimetres through parts of the North Tropical coast, but these purple areas show that we could see a further 1 to 200 millimetres, possibly even more if we do get some thunderstorms moving over the same areas. Although we also have inland these more moderate rainfall totals, these yellow and orange areas, there are some patchy darker shades in there, and that shows where there is the potential for some heavier rainfall. So most places are expecting moderate rainfall, maybe 20 to 50 or 60 millimetres, but there is the potential for localised falls of more than that, potentially up around 70 or 80 millimetres. And given how wet the ground is through northern Queensland, this could cause some localised flash flooding. Over the Northern Territory, again, the heaviest rainfall around the eastern end of the top end most likely, with more moderate rainfall totals through central and western parts. So it's going to be really important to stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings over the next few days as we see where this rainfall falls and how much. In particular, with thunderstorms, it's going to be important to check out the radar as well as the forecasts and warnings. You can do that on the Bureau's website or the Bomb Weather app. Follow all advice from your local emergency services, and we'll see you in the next update.